Live. So when they come back tonight?
Yeah, I think it's over with at 8 o'clock or something like that.
Oh, I remember them days when I used to run track. Leave at five something in the morning and be getting home at 8, 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Best sleep I ever had. Sleeping on the bus coming back home.
Yeah, I made her pack a lunch. I'm like, pack your lunch,
Mm-hmm.
bring you water, get everything you need. I was like, because you're gonna be out there all day.
Yeah. I know she good.
Everything you need.
Hello, Anthony.
Hey,
What's up, y'all? Nancy, Day Day. What's up, family? Matthew. Hello, hello. Marsha. Love Jones. Hello. Good evening. Let me make sure. So tonight, y'all, we are doing erotic reads. We doing naughty readings, depending on what questions y'all answering. Y'all, yeah, y'all asking, I should say. Hey, Joanne. What's up, Donovan? Hey, Tasha. Tasha had me crying so bad the other day. Because she had her little baby boy, and I was just like, oh my God. I was trying to be strong for her. Next thing I felt like, when that choke start coming up in your throat and you trying to pull it together and act like let me get through the phone call, and then afterwards I start boo-hooing. I couldn't even hang the damn thing up fast enough. I was ugly crying, y'all. Ugly and trying to hold it together. Just happy though. Absolutely happy. I love to see good things happen to good people.
Well, congratulations, Tasha.
yes,
Mhm.
congratulations. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm in. You like your broccoli? I'm happy you like it.
It's like, yeah, I love broccoli too.
That's my nephew down here visiting the family for December. So
Nice, nice. Well, I'm glad that you're able to get that experience in.
yes, he
Hey,
been.
bro, look. Hey, Tam, do. Hey, C Nat Henry. Day Day say, let's get freaky. Maybe we
Look
should
at
start
her.
with Day Day first.
Okay. Look, she gonna be
Hey,
like, no.
what her
Like,
question
yeah,
at?
we're doing good. We're doing. Well, you know what? I can't. I'm answering for everybody. I'm doing good. I'm doing really well today. How y'all doing, Alyssa and Anthony? Get down.
I'm doing good. I can't complain. Ain't no use in complaining no way. If I
Yeah, I'm doing
wouldn't.
good too. Y'all know I got my back blown out in North Carolina before I left.
We living vicariously through Anthony.
We must be. We
Man, it
must
could be
be.
a
Was it?
fly
Was
on
it
the wall.
everything? Was it everything that you thought it was gonna be?
It was the birds and the bee. No, let me stop. Let me not put all that energy on it. That was not no. Um, to be 100% honest, I didn't even want to go through with it. I didn't even want to go over there because I'm just like I'm on one of my vacations. I'm visiting one of my best friends. Like I want to spend time with my best friend, and my best friend was just like, "Go get your back cracked." I was just like, "You right, you right." So
So best friend was the wingman.
pretty much, best friend picked me out. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh,
He definitely does not like it when I say that part, but he did. He pimped me out. And now me and this person are talking about seeing each other again next month. So we'll see what happens.
oh.
Back blown out number two. We love a sequel. We love a sequel.
It's getting juicy.
I had
Mm.
to come with the right energy for naughty night, so I came prepared.
You came prepared, because I mean, you the only one getting your back blown
The
out.
only one around.
We ain't got no choice but to live through you.
Through you. I'm living through you, baby.
And then he started off with it. Did you see that little neck thing? That I got my
Uh-huh.
back blown out. Like,
What can I say?
Baby, I'm gonna need to rub my hands on Anthony so he can pass me some of that juice.
Hold on, let me try
You
to
got
catch
the
it. Let me
juice.
try to catch it.
I need to get some. Cause I want my back blown out too. Hell.
Now
May
you want
we
your back
all
blown
get
out
our
too.
backs blown out in
Okay.
2025.
It better
Listen,
happen
I
in
wish that on
2025 or I'm gonna
everybody.
have some
Everybody get
problems.
your back blown out.
I'm gonna have something to say about the spirit about that now. Look now.
listen, come take a trip.
Just walk in on the just say, huh?
Come
I've been
take a
over here
trip.
living this nun life a little too long now.
Put them hands in mine.
Man,
We'll bring it to you.
you ain't even like I'm pretty sure I don't marry Jesus about 5 times already at this
Me
point.
too. I'm
Um,
married to them
Woo.
all. Even Mary Magdalene, hell, at this point.
Yeah, you ain't even lying.
I'm a nun who ain't getting none.
I'm done.
Mm. It's rough out there in them streets. It really is. I don't even know how to navigate. So how did you get the back blown out? Like, how did you navigate that? That's Jordan's. Because he can't see. Sorry. And I think the rest of that's just some like little chips. So
When you say how did I navigate, what do you mean?
so how did you get from being at the friend's house to getting the back blown out? Like if you ain't out there in the streets like that, because you was new in the area, so you couldn't have been in the streets.
And they was on me like white on rice because I was new.
Okay. See, so we did the phone app. We did the
Yes,
app.
yes.
Gotcha. See,
I'm
I'm
not gonna
still
lie. I thought you was asking me how was I, bent over on the couch, and I was just like, "Whoa, wait a minute now! I didn't realize we was going that deep." Like,
Not as deep as he was in you, pun intended.
I'm I'm trying to figure out how you get the foot in the door. You don't been over on the couch. You know what? You a man. You could. Well, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that because women out here like wilding out. Women
who is
really
that?
living their best life right now. So it ain't even a man thing. It's everything. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I mean, I'm trying to get my fill in before the end of the year.
What I just
You still got a
realized,
whole
wait,
nother
your nephew
year.
down there, you talking about your back blown?
My nephew was in his room eating his dinner.
Oh, okay. I thought your nephew was right there. I just thought about it. That's the
No,
wrong time to be thinking about the baby right there.
Nephew came in and got the broccoli and took
he
off.
got his.
Nephew was like,
We came downstairs with his plate, and he was doing his big one. Now the whole family is out here. My brother talking about some ill. Listen, if you don't want to hear this conversation, then you need to
That's
leave
how
the
them kids
room.
got there, because he done blew her back out.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Not want
Hmm.
to be modest.
Do you
the brother
remember
say,
when your
what?
back was blown out, ma'am? Before my nephew,
Ooh, the brother and them, they innocent victims.
they're not victims.
And what J-Lo say, I am not slicing but my but my cheeks open.
J Lo, you got enough to slice open. You might as well step into the bad side.
Stepped into the
I'm kind of
bathroom.
scared now, y'all. I'm scared what these erotic readings fixing to be. Ooh, Lord. It's erotic read. Jazz say I'm out. Jazz say I'm out. She said that's what it
Now
is
she done
tonight. I'm
dip.
out.
Now
You
she
know,
done dip.
dip.
She usually the main one talking
All
about it.
right.
Might as well be erotic readings.
Oh, for real. Last time you're right, she was like, let's go ahead and do some erotic readings, wasn't she?
Right.
She was pushing for it. Oh, she says she's not opposed to it. She just got in from work. She said she got to go get comfortable. She ain't got time to mess with us. All right. So tell them who y'all are if they don't already know, so that we get into these readings.
I'm going or Anthony?
Yes, ladies first, always.
Ooh, child, I don't feel like a lady these days. I feel like a Anywho. Hey everybody. I am Elissa. I am the owner owner of Lotus Mystic Haven. Some of you may know me. I probably haven't been here in a while, but for those who do not know me, I am a naturopathic doctor. I am
Mm.
also a diviner. I am a conjure woman. I am whatever you want to. I got a lot of dots behind it, so therefore, yeah. But I do all of that good stuff and ooh la las, herbs. If you're talking about hypnotherapy, therapy itself, life coaching, I do all of the above, and nutrition as well. So that's who I am. That's what I do. How you can find me. I'm on Facebook, Elissa, Lotus Mystic Haven, Instagram, Lotus Mystic Haven, TikTok, Lotus Mystic Haven. That's how you find me. Or www.lotusmystichaven.co. There you go.
I love it. I love it. All right, Mr. The Hotero.
Y'all already know who I am. I am the Hotero, the one, the only, the hoe of hoes. You know how I do. Y'all know how I give it up. Um, we bringing in the end of the year with that big D energy. That's what we doing. So that's what's going on. If you're looking for a reading, you're looking for just somebody to talk to, you can find me on Facebook at the Hotero. You can find me on Instagram at the Hotero, TikTok, Twitter. Well, let's not do Twitter because there's a lot of porn over there. So we're not gonna bring that energy into the reading. But yeah, y'all can find me. I'm open for readings. Again, if you just want to talk, we shoot the breeze. It's not a problem. And if you just want to, figure out what happened to me last Saturday when I got my back cracked, we could talk about that too. It's 100% okay.
I love that too. So who we starting with? Who gonna take the first question? Oh, for y'all asking about homes and stuff tonight, we doing erotic readings, y'all. We're gonna be back to the regularly scheduled program next week. But this week, if you have a question, you dating somebody, you want to know what's going on with that, or you having some issues in the down below, or or like CNET want to know like who matches my freak. Let's get into it.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I don't see no questions.
CNAT want to know who matching they freak, so somebody pull for CNAT.
She wants to know if she's gonna find somebody soon who matches her freak.
Okay.
Now she looks so cute and innocent because I had the honor of meeting her, but something tell me that she can't swing from the chandeliers. So that may be interesting.
Hey, Kiara.
I have a female that's coming in that likes bondage play.
Ooh,
Somebody that likes to be tied up. There's definitely some type of connection to the booty. So we might even have some booty play in it. Somebody might like to be tied up and have their butt played with. Like, I don't know, you might get down there and blow bubbles on it, stick some fingers in it, or do something. But and this could be you. What she did say, I'm a Libra. Us Libras be on borderline disgusting sometimes. I think Scorpios got it worse than us, but I think Libras can be borderline disgusting. Uh, but I do get a lot of butt play, which is interesting
ooh.
because it's coming from two women, and so it's either going to be somebody that you are really attracted to because of her curves, or it's going to be somebody who's really attracted to you because of your curves. But it's just a lot of power play. Could be some domination stuff, could be some tying up. The thing about it is I feel like that either you're meeting this person at work or through something with an organization, school, something like that, where it starts off as a friendship and there may be like this underlying tension that comes out and it ends up being something a little bit wild. Y'all picking up something else?
I got what you got, but I also got too. This could be a person of a different ethnicity too. And it might be a water sign or either they a fire sign. Because they could either have both placements either, at the same time. So it could be one of those, but that seems like it'll be something that'll be good for you being that you a Libra. They could bring that energy to you. So
Mm.
Yeah, I got an earth sign, and they are very I don't want to say very dominant, but they're very secure in what they like and what they do.
So she might be the one getting tied up. So somebody gonna be blowing bubbles in her booty.
Not blowing bubbles.
Well, I mean, I see a lot of booty play. I mean, like you say, it's a lot of things that you could put in there, but definitely, I'm getting the domination aspect with it. So you're definitely going to be meeting somebody that is assertive, that knows what they want and they know what they like.
Yes, a certain
Now, it
Mm-hmm.
might not be a woman, because I get a man and a woman in the cards, unless it's a woman with a lot of masculine energy,
or in the
or
If it's a stud,
could be a stud.
could be.
Hmm.
I also feel like it's someone who's slightly younger than her, not too much, like a year or two.
Mm. All right. I feel like you're gonna meet them soon. I really do. I feel like a lot of your energy right now is on money. And that's why I think a job or something like that. But I think if you really are looking for a connection, put yourself out there, flirt. I know a lot of people don't like to flirt at their job. Some jobs are weird about fraternizing with each other and stuff like that. So I get that, but I just feel like that this is your eyes are turning away from the money for a little bit, which means to me that you're meeting somebody that you're attracted to. Because for me to turn my eyes away from my money, it got to be something there that makes you want to do that, and that's what I get you doing. Who
I
going next?
I picked somebody, Raish Bobo. I hope I said that right. It's like, where's my man at? I'm ready to get my back broke. So the first thing that I show it is showing like if you're not in this energy right now of being seen favorably by other men or counterpartners, it is showing that you will be. So even if you haven't feel like that energy is happening, nobody's seeing me right now, and it looks like you will start being in that energy. I do see like you do need to get out and start going out. Actually, if you want to be seen, you need to get out. And so that means you need to go start getting dressed, going out, maybe going to like, bars, lounges, whatever events and things like that. Because Spirit is saying you need to get dressed and you need to go out. When this card pops up, this is showing like you need to go out, get dressed, get beautified, go have some fun. Because a lot of this energy is showing like too that sometimes you can make men feel very small. So I would definitely say moving forward, when you start to, get drawn towards those relationships or those people start to come in, definitely watch how you speak to certain men. Or, even if the sex ain't good, I mean, kind of watch how you kind of make them feel because sometimes men egos can get bruised.
Hmm.
And yeah, you don't want to kind of like stop that energy from coming of what you need exactly to come in. I do see you could also have a water sign that does come in. Now, however, with this water sign, it does seem like this person might be very immature. So they're not at the place of where they're grown just yet. So I'll definitely say this will be a person that you can have fun with. But I do see this other energy coming in because it looks like a couple of more people that do come. What you say? I get blunt. You gotta watch. You gotta watch your mouth.
Okay.
Hmm.
I do see a earth sign coming in. I would say you got a lot of people that are coming in. So I would say the earth sign kind of looks like they could be a stalker. Because it is giving very much stalker energy. But then I also see, yeah, this stalker energy. Like I don't know if he ain't just had no good pussy in a while or whatever, but it's giving very much like he ain't never had nobody like you, so he don't know what to do with it, and it's making him go off the rip the scale. But then I also see too, you also get another water sign that does come in as well. I don't know if you just attract water or maybe you do well with water, but I do see another water sign coming in, and it is showing it's somebody that mirrors you. So I would definitely say if you start to feel like maybe this person is doing certain things that you don't like, I would say look at yourself. Because this is gonna be that more so like that soul connection. You know what I'm saying? when they making you kind of boss up in your own energy to make you get yourself together so that you can get that person that you need.
Mm.
And I really see her with two different people.
Mm-hmm.
Love triangle is on her, which means she gonna be dealing with two different dudes. I think it starts off with maybe three, and then it goes to two, and then one of them is gonna be the one that she really, really connect with, and then it's gonna end up being that one.
Yep. I think it's that one that's the mirror image of her.
Hmm.
Well, welcome to the club. I got a love triangle coming on too, y'all. So we're gonna start a book
And
club.
not I've been wanting two boyfriends. That's what she said.
Ooh,
Ooh, girl, well, I hope you can handle it because that's a mental little, dysfunction right there. But
honey, that's
okay.
a lot,
Do you tell us about it?
right? That's a lot of pain floating around.
Yes, yeah. I can't say nothing. I mean, I've been on that side of the fence before.
Ooh,
Who next?
um,
Anthony.
I, I pulled for Sandra Stewart. She said, "When I get with my crush, how will it be?" Well, basically, it's going to be tens across the board. It's going to be very, very, very much what you've been waiting for, what they've been waiting for, but it's not going to be something that's going to be very consistent because this person is dealing with multiple people. So you also have the option to deal with other people as well as deal with the crush, but it's up to you. You can, hold it down and just deal with them, or you can, get your fill and live your life in 2025. It's up to you.
All right. Let's see. Let's do Rachel Haskins. What is it about my fellatio skills that got him crazy? He keeps on about it. You have an oral fixation. Um,
Mm.
you like having things in your mouth.
Ooh.
Um, and see, that's like me. Like sucker season, I'm always sucking on a sucker. Or it's like it's people that constantly keep smoking because they need to feel something between their lips. You actually have that. But I think for him, it literally is the picture on the card is showing a woman that is eating a big plate of pasta, which means that you be trying to take this man out. Like you really be trying to take him out. Like he'd be like, I can't. Like I just know we can't no more. And then you go in for the next scoop, Rachel. It's insatiable. And the thing about it is there's a big tunnel that comes behind this woman in the next card where she's walking down the tunnel, which means that you probably like, like one of them aliens, like you just, and it may feel like there's no end to that for him. So I don't know, girl. You might want to make some movies. I don't know. And the thing about it too, the wet spot is showing that it really do you. So you be getting off on it too. So it's not just him. He's definitely look at there. Some already a fly tried to fly in my mouth. Up there talking about there you up there talking about putting stuff in your mouth. I'm gonna give you something to put in your mouth. But it is showing he's never had anybody do that. He's never had anybody that I kind of get with him. He's been with women that kind of was like, maybe I want to do it. Maybe I got to do it. My car note need to be paid, so I got to get down here and do. Some women that ain't their thing. They do it because they feel like they have to do it because that's what the man want. When he get with you, he feel 100% that that's what it is. That's what you want. That's what you live to do, and it makes him very happy.
Well, damn.
Yeah, but you got an oral fixation. Ain't nothing wrong with it either. I mean, for that. And I think honestly, the women and the man would appreciate it because it looked like you can eat whatever you want to put in your mouth. Whatever get close enough is you eating it.
Mm.
Well, shit.
So yeah, she got an oral fixation.
Well, damn. It's the way you said it. Whatever you eat, you're gonna put in your mouth. It's just like,
That's
whoa.
the way it look. It look like whatever you put in front of in front of her mouth. You know, some people was raised to eat anything that's on the plate. You can't leave the table until you eat everything off the plate. And it looked like that she know how to eat everything off the plate.
Well, damn.
That might be her gift.
Damn. What
I
they say, what
know.
that mouth do? Ooh.
mm.
So I picked somebody on YouTube. I picked Shakira Heath. Will this curiosity into BDSM lead to good times for us? To be honest, I don't even think y'all need BDSM, but I mean, if you want to, I do feel like it will be good for you, or it will go well for you. I do see him like if you go into the BDSM, it seems like your partner will go into more of this thing of like where they start to daydream about you. Especially at work. So I would say kind of ration it out. Like start small, don't go big, because if you do go big, like we don't need nothing happen to the man at work while they driving in the car on their way home. So I'm like, play safe. Just play it safe. I do see it will go well, but it seems like more the like when I look into the energy of you and your partner, it seems like it's more of like a love, like y'all make love type of thing. So, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I'm saying. Like I see a lot of cuddling. I see you daydreaming about him. I see you and him like he focused on your booty, like he likes the way that you look. I'm just seeing this person kind of really admiring how you actually look to them, and from me looking from their eyes to through their eyes how you are to them. It's almost like they like I feel like I'm looking at a goddess, like your body. I don't know exactly how you're shaped, but it does look like you, and this is me seeing from the side, like you are a curvy woman. So this is how I'm seeing it, and this is how it looks like to me as to how this person is looking at you. So if anybody else wanna chime in on that, you can, but that's what I'm seeing.
I think you hit it on the head.
I think so too.
I mean, I got the same thing just off of one card that he likes the way her body curves.
Yeah. Oh, she said she
So
is a big girl. So yeah, you voluptuous. I felt that.
yeah, so tying it all, adding that new element to the relationship might like bring some sparks or whatever. But he kind of like already he like what it is. He already like what it is.
Mhm.
So I mean, you can't go wrong with it. You just taking it to another level. But some people they have to spice things up. They might have a partner that get bored or needs something new every week. He like just looking at you naked,
Right.
you know. So
I was because I heard that T-Pain in my head, got the body of a goddess. And that's what made me
mhm.
think, like, okay, he like, she a goddess to me. This is it. So you ain't really gotta do nothing here, girl. You can just lay in the bed with your legs spread open. He gonna come get it.
He gonna come tear it down. Yep.
Exactly. Bust it through the frame. I got to live through y'all. My life is dry.
You don't have to live through us.
I do have to live through y'all right now.
She
Okay.
act like she took a vow of celibacy.
I'm saying.
The well is dry outside.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody thirsty.
It might be
You need to get into the boat and paddle to the next country. That's what you need to
I
do.
do.
right where
I
you at.
need to go elsewhere.
Yes, you do. Oh, hey, Mambo Naya.
It might be a drought where you at, but ain't no drought down there, ma'am.
Oh no, it ain't no drought down here. Spirit let me know every night in my sleep. Like, what the hell? I'm like,
Mhm.
which one is it? Who did it? Is this get
Say
A?
which one?
Yeah, is it get A? Is it cow food? Which one is y'all doing? Which one? Who did it?
Mm-mm-mm.
I guess to say we're gonna help you out one way or the other.
You gonna get that fix regardless. That's right.
Yeah, look, Naya say, I'm trying to suck a walnut through a straw. Lord have
Well,
mercy.
shit.
Listen,
Damn,
mom,
Auntie.
if that's really what you wanted to do, I could have showed you that 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Mm-mm-mm. You sure could have.
I could have.
You'll get another chance soon. You'll get another chance.
Dang.
All right, I pulled for Tiffany S over on YouTube. She said, "Am I missing out on a relationship by keeping my sneaky link?" Yes, the hell you are. Your sneaky link is literally covering up your energy from somebody who was trying to be in a relationship with you
I got the same thing.
because they are literally not trying to let that poontang go. Like, whatever you be doing, whatever motion is there in that ocean, listen, he trying to swim until he can't swim no more. So listen, and whoever this is that's supposed to be coming in that they can't find you because they're blocking your energy, this person coming in is looking to settle down. This person is looking for marriage. So it's up to you, baby girl, because whoever this sneaky link is, they doing the thing, with you. They matching that energy. But are you looking for more? And if you are, you got to cut them off. It's up to you, though.
And the thing about it is, I don't get when you look at this picture. Let
Hmm.
me see if I can pull it up forward. He's trying to keep everything the way that it is. And
Hmm.
she's looking elsewhere, like, okay, let me go look somewhere else. And he's like, nah, I don't want that. The thing about it though is that you do have somebody on the other side of that wall
Yeah.
that really wants to connect. And he knows that. That's why he's trying to keep you from looking on the other side of that wall. Like, stay here with me because I don't want you to look on the other side. Because you know that you're gonna make a connection with somebody and it's not just gonna be about sex. Here's the thing too. You like being in control with the sneaky link. It's almost like you're getting something out of it, and that's why you still playing the game with him, because it's showing he's not offering a relationship.
Mm.
He's not. Somebody else is going to offer the relationship, but you like it that you can kind of maneuver this the way that you want it, and you like that you can pull strings with him, and then he does that little dance like, don't be doing nobody else, don't be seeing nobody else. But I don't feel like he being completely faithful.
Mm-mm.
So Stinky Link, he ain't trying to offer nothing to you, babe. It is what it is.
He just wants to. He swinging that dingling like a helicopter. He trying to land on whatever
Mhm.
helicopter pad he can land on, but he's not trying to let her go.
Mhm.
Ooh, ooh.
It's a lot of people like that though. They be
It-
playing games like that.
Oh, he on his K Michelle, wherever the dick may land, huh?
hmm.
I don't even see. Let's see. Hold up. Jimmy Joss, what's coming up in the love life? Let's see. Jimmy.
That's
And
my grandma
Loretta
dog name.
loves Jimmy.
That was my grandma dog name. That's the dog I was supposed to get, and he ran away.
Jimmy,
Yes.
And Loretta
you really can't be holding them down.
loves.
So
Damn,
Jimmy, they
Jimmy.
saying, let's see. So we got a little bit of sabotage, and we got some old ways. Let's see if you're gonna break through that, because it may be some things that you are doing that you kind of outdated on. Like, it's something that maybe you need to update. You playing with a whole different group of people right now. And the thing about it is, it's showing a lot of people around you are wearing masks, and maybe that's why it's confusing with the love life, because it really is showing like there's some people around you that's fake. It's not, it's something about the energy that's a little bit off. So you might be dealing with some people that are not presenting themselves the right way. Now Cupid is saying love is coming, and it looks like it's more so in the spring. But I do feel like too, there's some hurt or something in the underneath the surface that you need to deal with. And that could be why there's a lot of fakeness around, because I think when people get hurt, they purposely um choose people that are unavailable to be in relationships because they don't want to get hurt. So it becomes a game, and it's showing something with pain that needs to be fixed, because there is love that's coming in. But I feel like too, if this ain't you hurt, then you're dealing with a lot of women that are hurt that are wearing that mask, which is not so uncommon right now. A lot of women single and not in relationships because they don't want to be put in that position again. And like I said, it could be either or, but it is showing new love coming in the spring. I feel that there is also something about a person from the past too that maybe you haven't quite let go of. So I don't know if you're still trying to connect with the energy of somebody from the past. Maybe there's women that you're attracted to or people that you're attracted to that maybe bring back this energy. Um, but it is showing that you are going to meet somebody else, that you do have somebody coming in and they're not wearing a mask, which may make you feel very vulnerable when this person does come because they're going to be straight up and real. And that might be kind of intense.
It's
All
my
right.
turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I pulled for. Let me make sure I said her name right. I was looking for her name to pop up again. Janaea Garbett. I want to say that, or Jarnea Garbett. I hope I said it right. Girl, if I butchered your name, I'm sorry. The first thing that came out for you, because you asked about love, if you had love coming in, the first thing that I got was that it looks like maybe you might still be healing from a heartbreak, or that you still need to fully heal from a heartbreak that you had from a recent relationship or a past previous relationship. And it does show that you right now are in the state of having your alone time, and that's fine. But
Mhm.
in your alone time, that you make sure that you are doing the healing work that you need to do. And I say this because sometimes we'll say like, oh, we moved on, but internally in our heart we really haven't. It's still some pain that's there. And then sometimes mentally what we do is we might think that we're compartmentalizing certain things, but we're not. And so what happens is if we start thinking about like, okay, if I go into another relationship or a new person does come in, I'm hoping that this person doesn't do me like that person. And when you start to think like that, that means that there is still some hurt that's there from the previous relationship. So you're gonna have to start doing the work now. Being that you are in your alone time, go ahead and start doing the work now. I don't care if you got to start burning some letters, putting all of this stuff out for all the people who ever hurt you, whatever, in relationships or whatever, get it out. And I do see too, they want you to work on this thing. It's like when people do come in, or where relationships do happen, you tend to fall very fast for the person. You got to
Mm,
start slowing down. And that's the point of actually doing the work. Because when you start to really do like self work and do self love, you start to realize, actually, let me start to really get to know this person first. Once you get to know that person, sometimes you might not even like the person from the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people just turn you off instantly. You be like, never mind. I thought maybe I would give it a chance, but nah,
mhm.
bruh, not my type. So I'm gonna just keep moving on. So Spirit is like, you got somebody that is coming back from the past too. So I definitely watch that because we are in retrograde energy. So this person could come back very soon. So what I would say is that, make sure you close that chapter if that's what you want to close that chapter. Because I do see there might be this thing where you might want to work it out with this person, but that's totally up to you. I feel like if you do the self love, you do the healing work, you might think differently, you might think otherwise, because you might tend to find yourself a bit stronger and know yourself a little bit better. Then you'll start making better decisions too in relationships. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. Um, I hope I explained it the best that I could. If y'all got anything else, let me know. Or let her know, rather.
It felt right to me.
Now, everything that I got was healing, 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 healing. And you got to do the work. Everything that you explained.
Yeah.
So you was on point.
Speaking of healing, y'all, why? I just realized today, mind you, it was last Saturday that I met up with this person while I was out of town. Well, I realized today, and I'm in a whole nother state again, that I had my location shared with my little sneaky link in New York while I was out hoeing
Oh.
in North Carolina.
Oh my God.
How the fuck? You're gonna be in another state getting your back blown out and you share your location.
I was sharing my
Dang on
location
Anthony.
the whole time. And I was just like, oh, what?
Oh God.
So I know when I get back to New York, it's going to be something, but that's not my problem. Not my
Not
problem.
my problem. That's
Not
just
my
not
Oh
my problem.
my God. Well, you know what? At least you ain't do no Shannon Sharp. So
I sure did not. No, ma'am.
you might be able to talk yourself out of the low. You know, you went to go visit some people that your friend knew.
Well, I used to live in
That's where you
I
was
used to live there, so I have friends there. Like I finished high school there, so I could say I was at a friend house.
at. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
That's
let
just
me
not
know
his
how that
business,
goes.
anyways. Why he worried about it? He wasn't there. You ain't got to explain that.
I
That's
sure
not his
do.
damn business.
And I'm not explaining nothing. If he bring it up, I'm gonna be like, "What you talking about?"
Like, child, I was living my best life in North Carolina like I was supposed to. Thank you.
Living my life
How
like
you gonna be out there for the streets with your location on though?
this. As an Aquarius, I have nothing to hide. Nothing at all.
Oh God. Okay.
I pulled for I Be Right one. She said, "Hey, I've been stressed out with my boyfriend's ex and daughter. Any messages?" Yeah, your boyfriend don't have his priorities in order because he's still messing around with his ex, stringing her along, and so she's bringing discord into y'all relationship by trying to get rid of you so he could break up with you and get back with her. And honestly, she only doing it because she want him for the money. She not even genuinely trying to get back with him. She just wants him around so she don't have to put out as much money as she has to put out by herself. But he needs to put up some kind of boundaries, some kind of something, because if he don't, it's always going to be something. And if that's something you want to deal with, cool. But if not, go ahead and wrap it up before the new year gets here, babe. But it's, again, free will is a thing. It's 100% up to you. I say that to everybody who I read for. But again, she ain't going nowhere because they got a child. So she gonna keep, whether it's you he dating or somebody else, this is her energy. So it's up to you.
I don't even know why people that no, I was gonna be like, I don't know. People be having one foot in, one foot out. It just be a waste of time for people.
But the ex is basically trying to like finagle him, like, oh, we need to be a family for our child, for our daughter, whatever, whatever. And so like she's playing that at him and it's kind of working, but he really do want to be in the relationship that he's in now. But you can't be a father to your daughter sleeping around with the baby mother and then in a relationship. Like it don't work that way.
No. Like one foot in, one foot out.
Yeah.
If he really wanted to be with the baby mama, he wouldn't be out here dibbling and dabbling with her.
Mm-mm.
It's really that simple. Because if you really into somebody that you with, you ain't really trying to look for nobody else. So,
And can't
I'm
nobody
sorry, ain't that much confusion in the fucking world. It just
it's,
ain't.
and can't nobody come in and deter you from what it is that you know you want to do and who you want to be with. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. All this codependency. And let's be honest, when it come to men and baby mamas, it's the money. It's
Yeah.
the money. Because
100.
they know if they don't fall in line, these women gonna take them to court and they gonna put them on papers. So it's like, let me go over here and suck on some toes for a little bit, make this woman think I'm still interested or involved, so she don't put me on papers while I'm over here dealing with this other woman. It's just not that, it ain't that deep. And these women know. A lot of these baby mamas know these men out here playing games like that. Put them on paper anyway. Put him on paper, and then you're gonna see what he really about. If he
Yes,
really want to be a family, or if he don't want to be a family. Because I guarantee you, when you put him on papers, you're gonna see the real man and
I,
how he act.
I agree.
Mm-mm-mm. All
And
right.
some
Oh,
of
I'm
these
sorry,
women,
babe.
But some of these women got to be careful because you go to put them on papers and you end up on papers.
Well, I mean, the baby got to be taken care of.
Yeah.
The baby got to be taken care of. I wouldn't really give a shit if my ex had my kids. As a woman, I'm gonna make sure that my kids have everything that they need. Which means if I got to pay money to take care of my children, I'm gonna take care of my children. You could be a deadbeat woman too.
Yeah.
100%. It's a lot of people out here that make babies that are using kids as pawns. But when you playing with other people's heart, you taking it to a whole nother level. It's like pick a struggle. You're gonna use the kids, you're gonna play games with the baby mama, and now you're gonna bring somebody else in to play games with them too.
Yep.
Good Lord, I'd be fucking drinking if I was a man. I don't even know how they do all that shit. I would be exhausted. It's already bad enough dealing with one person. Shit. Another person and kids. Fuck. Oh Lord. All right, Day. What's the countdown to my husband breaking my back because he got a year before I go lesbian? Well, you ain't going lesbian because it looked like that you're gonna end up with a dude. Now, we got a long distance friend that could be of a different race or a different culture. He just, float on. Every now and then it looked like there's a pit stop. Look like there's a connection there. But then while the long distance person is floating on, we get this mature person who comes in, and this mature person is like, I want marriage. I don't want to be floating on. And then there's this conundrum. Do I want the man of the different race or the different culture that kind of like we floating, we taking the waves, or do I want this career older man that know what he want and got a little pocket change, got some coins? So let's see. Person of a different race or a different culture. Float on, float on. Mature man with a job with some coins. I want to marry you. Now, I think you like this one because he make the back feel good. This float on dude. Maybe this one over here, I don't know. You might need to do a little work with Papa. You might need, but I think the attraction is there. I really think the attraction is there, so that's workable. Y'all, let's pull on because I can tell you right now, the sexual energy is here with this person of a different race or a different culture. The problem is that this person of a different race or a different culture has his back turned to marriage. Which means I want to continue to play house with you, but I really don't want to make you a wife. The older person sneaks in, it's like, I really I want to make you a wife and put some coins in your bank account.
Yeah, the one with the back turn, he looking for a handout. He homosexual.
Oh.
That's why he floating around.
Homosexual. Well, she giving him a year to get himself together. Cause she say he got a year before she go lesbian. She ain't going lesbian. She definitely ending up with a man. Cause I see kids also. But you got to be careful with this float on dude. Because if you floating with him, there may be a pop-up baby that comes with the floater.
And that older man is definitely looking to settle down. This older man is looking to give her the world.
Yeah, because I'm getting a caution card, and the caution card show up. This means you need to take a step and look at the situation in full capacity, because wherever the challenges are, that's not where you're supposed to be. You go where it's easy at, where it's smoother waters, and it is showing move on. You're gonna eventually move on from that person, anyways.
So the floater guy gonna keep floating on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey. A husband with some coins, with some stability,
I
and
would take the husband with the coins.
and he giving you some babies. I would say that,
I
yeah.
would take the package deal.
Right.
And she did ask for the husband. She asked when the husband was coming, and the husband is coming.
An older man who penis still work, girl, you hit the jackpot.
And I feel like too that he might be a different race or a different culture, because I feel like he speaks another language. Now that doesn't mean he definitely could be American and just be bilingual.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like that he could be of a different culture too. I don't think that Day Day is gonna marry just a regular old snaggly old uh
Mhm.
dude. I think she gonna be with some
Mhm.
type of Latino and I just think that. I just think that. We gonna be at her house and she gonna have sombreros hanging off the wall or some shit like that. I don't know. You know, the little African mask on the wall. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Sombrero hanging off the wall.
A cucaracha, cucaracha. We gonna be going down the wedding line in our little bridesmaids dresses up here doing the Macarena or something.
Honey, I'm gonna be right there.
I know Daddy like I'm done with y'all.
She gotta ask the question. She did not even want to ask. What, Francis here? This
What?
past Francis.
Cheers.
Wait a minute, Francis, we gotta go to work. Look at me. It's past Francis' bedtime.
Hey,
Oh my
Francis.
Hi, Francis.
god. Oh, now I want to know where her husband is.
Well, you gonna read for Auntie then. I picked Kiera Moss. She asked where she was looking for her dick. I definitely see some dick coming. It is showing it's coming up in the wintertime.
Ooh.
But I don't see a serious relationship until the fall.
Mm.
And it's not gonna be with this person. So this one you definitely just gonna get some dick from. But Spirit is also saying too, you got some things you need to work on. Because it does show like you trying to pick up some pieces of your life, put yourself back together. And that shows like that is something that you do need to do. Is picked up the pieces, put things back together. But I definitely see that this person that is coming in, they just good for dick. It's toxic. But the man in the fall time looks a little more better. So I'm definitely gonna say you're gonna get your dick, but don't sit up there try to make something work with it, and it ain't gonna work. If it don't fit, you must have quit. In the
Yes,
words of Johnny Cochran.
yes, ma'am.
It looked like this person too also might be in the orgies. I'm just saying because
No,
I'm seeing.
not Johnny Cochran. Not
Yeah, Johnny Cochran.
Johnny
That's what he
Cochran.
said. If it don't fit, you
Oh
must have
my
quit.
god.
Can we talk about these orgies? What's going on there?
Oh, because I seen a dude might be in the orgies, like having more than one person. So I mean, if you into that, I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do your thing. I ain't
Ooh,
opposed to it. If you want to have a good time, have a good time.
I
Jeez.
think we need a TED talk at the end of this. What's going on?
But strap up though, because we got some
Exactly.
fire.
Yes,
We got some fire, so we got somebody burning. Somebody burning.
Yeah.
So strap up.
Glad Mama seen that.
We don't need nothing burning in these camps.
No, you don't need that fire. Bob is burning. Bob is burning. It's some good dick. Yes, it's some good
Yeah,
dick.
cleanse, baby, cleanse.
It's a
Oh
good
my
dick.
god.
But you just gotta be careful if he try to go to that thing of saying like let's go do this group thing. That's when Mama like you better strap up.
Yeah, it's somebody got some fire. Somebody got something on fire, and you don't
yeah.
want it.
Sound like he's trying to take you
Yeah.
to a freak off.
Yeah, you might not want to go to the Diddy freak off,
Mm,
the low income Diddy freak off.
Might
for
not.
real. Emphasis on low
Emphasis on
income.
yes, right. Oh no. We want you to be safe, girl.
Yes, ma'am. I pulled for Dolores Conley. She said, "Which James is the one for me?" And I'm gonna take my glasses off for this one. Neither. Um,
Damn, you had to take your glasses off to say neither.
neither, because what you find in one, you don't find in the other one. Like it's vice versa. They both have something that you want,
Mm,
but it's separate. So you need to find someone that has what each of them have in themselves, and you're not gonna find that dealing with the two of them. You really gonna have to cut both of them off, unless you just you're having your cake and eating it too right now at the moment. If you're not looking for nothing serious, but if you are looking for something serious, you got to cut them off and let what's supposed to come into you come into you. But neither one of them is the one for you. It's red flags on top of both of them. And again, what one is missing, the other have, and vice versa. So you need somebody who's whole, who is healed to come your way to, be what it is that you are looking for. And stop trying to piece a nigga together, because that's what's happening.
When he say neither. All right. Let's see what we got for Mambo Naya. So, husband. The first thing that I get is Spirit wants you to focus on your money first. Your finances, because there's something about your finances that's going to give you some type of freedom. If you were to get involved with somebody now, there's a lot of control aspects in this relationship because of the finances, which means you're not where you want to be. You could end up meeting a man that's like, okay, look, we're going to do ABC because I'm making the money or I'm bringing the money in. And you automatically are going to rebel against that. We have the Ice Queen that comes in, and you and this man is just like this. And the healing is on top of your Ice Queen too, which means that you do already have a chip on your shoulders, and it is about somebody trying to tell you what to do. The thing about it is it's showing you're not in the place where you feel in control of your life. It's like, I gotta work, I gotta pull myself together. There's multiple people that look like there's conversation coming in. I feel like that the person that you're gonna connect to is probably somebody that lives a distance away, or they come from somewhere else. They could be a mixed man or somebody that is of a different race or a different culture. They're older than you. They also wear some type of uniform for work. So this could be a nurse, this could be a doctor, this could be a man that dresses a certain way for work. And it starts off as a friendship, and then it moves into something a little bit more serious. The problem is you need healing, because every man that you are attracting is weaker than you right now. And I get these little beta males, and you get irritated with them because they not standing on business the way that you need them to. But the thing about it is, when Spirit brings you in the one that you need to be in a position where you are standing on business, because he's already coming in with stability, and he wants a woman that is matching him in strength, which means he don't dealt with women beneath him, and he don't want that. He's looking for somebody on his level. This is a career man, so you could be meeting him at work, you could be meeting him networking somewhere, but this dude got his shit together, and he is a little controlling. He's showing as fire energy, which could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If not, it's like, I ain't playing with you. I ain't fixing to be your little boyfriend. You ain't fixing to talk to me crazy. And you automatically, if you don't heal that energy that you have wanting to buck up, because you got a lot of masculine that wants to fight, which means you need to be healed. Your divine feminine is ready for a fight. And it's because you keep fucking around with these weak ass men. It's making you do this, because you dealing with dudes that's underneath you. But you ain't met this one yet, because I'm telling you, you might not even like him when you meet him. He ain't gonna take no shit. He
Yeah,
ain't gonna buck down.
I seen that too. I was
yeah,
like, oh,
He ain't
auntie.
gonna take no shit. He gonna be like, okay, so you want to talk crazy to me? Talk crazy to me then. Yeah, and be by yourself.
and he coming because he ain't
Cause
where
I
she
don't
at,
need.
but he coming.
He is. He coming, and when he come in, he gonna come in like a hurricane.
Yep, I
Mm-hmm.
seen him. It's showing it's gonna happen real fast. Like he will fall
Mm-hmm.
fast for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you had said, I was pulling everything over here too. I was like, let me be nosy for auntie and see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he coming though. He coming. It's an Ogu energy, and I'm talking about this ain't Farai. This
Yeah.
ain't Farai energy. This is a older, more
More
stable,
stabilized.
more stabilized Ogu, and he gonna be like, I ain't playing games. These little hissy fits or whatever. He not gonna do it.
Yeah, he feel like a surgeon.
He might be. He could be a doctor. There's something with a uniform. He dresses a certain way for work, but I think that the way his character is works for him and his job, which
Mm-hmm.
makes he's a man in leadership. because
Yeah.
it's like I keep getting the energy of I ain't got time to play. I ain't got time to
Mm-hmm.
play. So, ooh,
Yeah.
Lord, I
And
can't wait to
it
meet
shows
him.
it'll be a real true romance too. And the conversation, like the way that y'all communicate, y'all will have a lot in common. And he would blow your mind if you give the chance to really talk to him. But you're gonna have to open up. Like Mama said, you're gonna have to heal. You're gonna have to open yourself up because he will blow your mind with the conversations that he have. He not having no penny any conversations. It's really grown man talk. What we doing, what we planning to do, what you want to do, because I'm
Mhm.
gonna pour into you. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
that type of energy. And it is showing like if it comes to the point too, like you don't get your shit together and he walk away, he will come back, but he coming back when you got your shit together.
Yeah, he ain't playing. It's definitely an older Ogu. It ain't a young
Yes.
Ogu.
The
Yep.
hair on my arm is standing up right now. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, I can't wait to meet him. I'm gonna get him a sword. I'm gonna light it up for him. Like, boy, we've been waiting for you.
Because she likes to be real blunt, thinking because that's how she get rid of the men that she don't want. She talks to them kind of crazy, and they don't be having the heart to deal with that.
Because they
He
bang
just,
her. They
yeah,
be they be scurrying off.
hmm
They feelings be hurt.
she gonna try it with this man, and that man just gonna match her right back. Like, oh, okay, what you want to do now?
And you might be right. It might be a batala. It might be. It's an old Ogu. I can tell you that. I can tell you that.
Well, Auntie, looks like it's gonna be a soft era for you next year. You're gonna be out of your Dancer energy and into your
She gonna be
Waiter
losing her
energy.
mind.
I'm gonna be right
Gonna
there.
see you nice and calm and sweet and coy.
I'm gonna be right there.
She
Cause
probably on the other side cussing at me and busting the ceiling up.
Mhm.
Whew. All right, it's my
Mm-mm-mm.
turn next, right? Who am I picking?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I ain't see nobody. I was so lost in the auntie, I didn't even pull. Oh, wait, what? This dang, these comments moving kind of quick.
they are.
Okay, all right, I found somebody. Donovan Baker. Is this a new love or a ghost love?
Oh, okay. That's wild.
A
Like a
ghost.
catfish.
I guess it maybe that this person might leave them in a sense.
Hmm. I'm gonna be nosy too.
Look, all of us looking.
The first thing that came out is avoid settling for less, which means that don't take less than what you should. You already know your worth. If you know your worth, then don't take nothing less than that. The second card that came out is that this person is keeping secrets. So something that they not being truthful about, or they haven't told you everything about them just yet. I do see that there are some imperfections with this person. However, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, everybody's not perfect anyways. There's room for improvement in all of our lives, and whatever we do. Um excuse me, but I don't see like this is the person for you. I feel like you got somebody else coming in. It is just showing because like I see that eventually like this relationship will go into toxicity. I do see heartbreak on top of it. This person is really just
Mhm.
meant to be a friend.
Yeah.
I don't think
They,
it's meant to be a sexual type of relationship, but it should be rather a friendship versus a relationship.
they looking for money.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He looking to settle down, and this person is literally hopping from place to place wherever the money is gonna be at.
Yeah.
So it's giving this K Michelle energy wherever the dick may land. I ain't fighting for no
Hmm.
man. That's what it's giving.
She ain't the one, Donovan.
Nope. Keep it moving. It's your turn, Anthony.
I'm finna read for Ray Truck, and she said, I have a strange Aquarius who has spun the block, lots of mixed signals, not sure the intentions, any insight. First of all, us Aquarius ain't shit. We just ain't. Like, it's no way around that. We if you not stimulating us in the way that we need to be stimulated or want to be stimulated, we'll be around, but we just gonna be around because we like the company or the energy or whatever like that. And until that gets old, then we ain't gonna go nowhere. But let's hold on. What's going on with Ray in this Aquarius? When? Oh, well, Spirit said this Aquarius just might be the one. Um, Spirit said there's a new beginning, something you got to see from a different angle with this Aquarius because he about to come in different. Like something is happening to where he tired of the games. He tired, or let's say they. I don't know if it's a he or not, but they are tired of the BS of playing the dating game. They like you. They want to, honey. This is not an Aquarius like me, honey, because I'm with the bullshit. This Aquarius is not with the bullshit at all. Um. Well, hmm. Color me intrigued. There's a new beginning here, a new relationship that can start if that's what you want with this person. They are willing to settle down and build something with you. But there's something that has to be seen from a different perspective. I don't know if it's something where like they travel a lot for work, so you're concerned about what they do on the road, or maybe you travel a lot for work, so they're concerned about what you do on the road. But as long as y'all can build up the confidence in each other and knock out any insecurities, y'all will be fine.
All right, you done with Ray?
Honey, honey, Ray, inbox me, girl. I need to know what
What?
happened.
How to be a more
No, no.
for real? I was like, don't
What he
even
said?
say.
No, no.
I was like, yeah, I don't think you're ready.
I'm not. I'm just,
Let's revisit it next year. But
man,
don't waste Ray time with that.
it's right around the corner. I'm gonna revisit this in 2026.
Dang.
Well, at least you gave yourself a whole year to
Yes,
figure it out.
I
A
got to
whole
soil the
year.
royal oats, honey.
Oh Lord, let's look at Miss Mimi. What's next for my love life? Is the lady I'm talking to good for me? So I have chemistry, I have attraction, I have meeting, getting to know each other. Somebody ain't ready. And I don't think it's that because I feel like that somebody is like, I don't want to be alone. Not necessarily I'm ready for something deeper. I'm just not, I'm dating. You know how people that are just dating because they need somebody there, which could be healing. This could be either you need healing if this is you that's dating because I don't want to be alone. I just want to put somebody there, or this person. But there's something with a person trying to force romantic feelings when they're not really there. Um, and then it's going to end up coming somewhere down the line that, yeah, you know what, I really wasn't feeling this like that. And then it's going to be somebody getting hurt because it's like, I'm not in love. I don't have that love feelings for you. Um, be careful that either you or this person is attaching because of codependency. Healing is on top of this, which means that somebody could be love bombing at a certain point and then realize, and I really ain't in love. And I think that's so confusing for people. When you meet somebody and it's like, oh, I love you. I love the way you do things. I love the way you dress. I love your children. I love your animals. And then 6 months later, you have a really like good argument, and they like, man, I ain't like none of that shit you do. I ain't like all them goddamn animals in your house. You sitting up there, dressing in dashikis and shit.
That shit get
It's
on
some
my damn
off.
nerves.
Yeah, it's something off. And it's because somebody let go of a relationship, but they haven't emotionally let go of a relationship. So they're trying to feel something. So it's not that this person is a bad person. Because I feel like both of y'all kind of want to work on this, but I feel like somebody's gonna realize that they are not feeling the way that they thought they were. And it could just be that the feelings are confused.
Mm.
But codependency is somebody like, I don't want to be by myself. I don't want to be by myself. And then one day they might look up and be like, but you're not the person that I want to be with. Nobody want to have that conversation because shit, 6 months down the line, 3 months down the line.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that sounds like something I told you too, Mimi. Sounds familiar.
Mm. So you told her that the other person wasn't sure or somebody wasn't sure about
And
it?
I told her before, I'm like, I feel like you need to take a break. I was like, and allow yourself to just do what you need to do for yourself and allow
Cleanse
the,
your
the person
palate.
that you need to come in.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's showing not in love and then it's showing sadness, which means
Mm-hmm.
either the person that you with is gonna realize you really ain't feeling me the way that you I thought you was feeling me. And it's because
Yeah.
one person is doing it because they don't want to be alone.
Yeah. And Mimi, I do see your ex still watching you, but it is showing like you in a space that you retreating to. So I think what mama is saying is definitely you like pulling back. Pulling back. But remember, Mimi, I told you, I said you need to take a break. Don't jump into another relationship. Take a break.
I
So
agree.
regardless if it's a new person or not, the energy is still the same, which means that spirit was right when they said you needed to take a break from this, just from dating, to focus
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, the healing card is there. The healing card is there.
Yeah. Yep. I pulled for Naya Anderson. And what she said is, "Welp, is my husband coming soon? Since we're talking about husbands or just another situationship." Why your energy feel like day energy to me? I don't know why, but her energy
I
feels
don't I
bubbly.
why y'all want husbands? I
Her energy feels bubbly. So now what I do get, Naya, is that you have a destiny meeting that is coming in. And sometimes I'm gonna say a destiny meeting sometimes can catch you by surprise. Like, and it don't sometimes even destiny meetings don't always mean that this person is meant to be there, but you are supposed to cross paths with this person. So let me just say that. However, it does look good. Like when this person does cross paths with you, it does look good because the together card is there, the romance card is there, and it's like finding joy with this person. But before this person even comes, because it shows like it might be a while before this person gets here. So, being that it's gonna be a while before this person gets here, I look to see why was it going to be a minute before this person actually crossed paths with you. One, spirit is saying is because it's some things that you need to be honest with yourself about. It's certain things that you need to do for yourself. One, I do see too that there's also something having to do with your diet that needs to change. And so this could just be health wise, internally, that there's some things that need to change. But then I also get too that there's some things that need to be fixed within your life that you need to be focused on before this person comes. So this is showing that there's work that needs to be done for you before you actually cross paths with this person. If you want me to get a little personal, I do see working on boundaries with people. So spirit is like you need to learn to maintain and have boundaries, not just for other people, but also for yourself. And I teach this when it comes down to boundaries for yourself. This is sticking to your no's, your yeses, what you will allow, what you won't allow. And regardless to if it's other people, but when it comes down to yourself, like even if it's like financial, right? When it comes to financial, having boundaries for finances, that's like, okay, I'm not doing DoorDash. I'm not doing Uber Eats. I'm strictly like, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to pick my groceries up that I need to get. And that's that. Like, I'm doing $20 a week. Well, that's it, definitely not possible in this economy, but these days. But just giving an example that that's a point of having a self boundary for yourself. And so what I'm seeing is that when that happens, like you start to change the energy, and then that starts to bring this person in. I also see you need to work on your confidence within yourself. And spirit says you worry a lot. You worry a little too much. So sometimes if you get inside of your head and you tend to be in this state of mind or whatever, it can make you feel off sometimes mentally. So spirit is like, because then that'll throw you into this space of anxiety, depression, going through these loopholes. And so that's what I'm saying. It's like that's something that needs to happen, and be able to find peace within yourself, because that happens internally, not externally. Because if you're looking for happiness outside of you, you're not gonna find it. You got to find it within yourself.
Oh,
So
what?
I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. I definitely tried to break it down as best as I could, just so you know. If I'll say if you can get these things done, let's give it a time frame, 6 months. If you can do this within 6 months, then you will meet your person within the year. If not, you delay it, then it'll probably be a whole nother year that you waiting to see your person.
Mm-mm-mm.
She said, dang, read me down.
I
um,
mean, the truth is the truth.
yeah, because baby, I had pulled for her also, and I literally got she needed to. It was some stuff she had to heal. Some stuff had to be taken care of before this person was going to come in. So you were 100% on point.
Yeah, well, now you're here, girl. Talking about doing at home Pilates. Do it. That's spirit telling you that's what you need to do. Do your Pilates. Get your eating
Make
healthier because
yourself
everything is
happy.
showing you need to work on your health, mental, physical, emotional. Do all of it. All
Yeah,
of it.
I
Mhm.
agree. Spirit told me I needed to go vegan. So starting next year, I'm gonna go 2 days a week. I'm gonna eat vegan, and then I'm gonna build it up until I can get fully there.
There you go. That's how you do that there.
Yeah,
Side
everything.
ponytail, a bitch ain't got no hair. No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
done.
had a moment.
She hit it though. She hit it. Oh, Mimi said, "Can I have sex and heal at the same time?" You could. I don't really think sex have nothing to do with love. That's just me though.
I think a
I
lot
get
of
it.
people think about, what I'm saying, like sexual ties,
Yeah.
because to me, I feel like if you have sex and you don't know how to harness your own energy and be able to push that or separate that energy between you and that other person, then you
Hmm.
possibly don't want to have sex, because even tantric energy without having to have sex or touching somebody is still energy. So if
Yeah.
you not healed and you're feeding your yoni with this energy from this other person, and both of y'all yonis are touching regardless, it don't have to deal with just penetration, but yoni juice is juice. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you don't know how to ground that, if you don't know how to combat that energy of what they got going on, it probably is not wise for you to do it,
It's a
because
lot of people
that's
that can't.
that's your place of manifestation. That's also your place of emotions too. So you don't know what emotions they might have going on that you sucking up too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's just my perspective.
Nah, I think honestly, and you're right. I think a lot of people I think when I decided to go celibate, it was because I didn't want a lot of people in my energy. Um and to me it really wasn't even the sex, because I'm a Libra. I can be very detached with emotions. I could be like a dude, like, let's do this, and I'm going about my way and go home.
Hmm.
I think the energy of I don't even want this person lingering on me was like, I just want to be clean. And I don't know. And I think it had a lot to do with my spirituality, to be honest. My consos and stuff. Just I felt like my body needed to be clean. My head needed to be clean. And then you dealing with all these. The last person I was with, I think he was a fucking alien. He was just an
Joey
alien.
moves. Move, Jojo.
And it just wasn't right. It was the energy was like, no, I don't know what the hell just happened, but it just was like, I don't never want to do this again in life.
So did he probe you? Like, what happened?
It was just weird. It was like a lot of curves and roller coasters and, flipping this way and ballet this way. And then let's smoke to this and let's raise the vibration. And then the curve. I was just like, my brain shut down. And all I could think about is I want a sandwich and I want to go lay in my own bed. And he was like, afterwards, he was like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm going home. He's like, you don't want to cuddle? Hell fucking no. Like my brain was exhausted. It wasn't even the physical part of it. It was my brain. Like, what the fuck is he doing? And it was just like, he was a good looking dude too. I just didn't want to do it
Them
no more
usually
though.
be the ones.
I didn't. I Whatever energy he was on, my body rejected it. My brain, everything rejected it, and it was like, let's cleanse.
Mm.
Yes, Lisa. I want to eat a sandwich and I want to go to sleep in peace. Is what it
I
was.
had that happen before. I was like,
Yeah.
dang. I was like, one day, I remember one time I was like, dang, I need to paint that ceiling. I ain't know I had a
Mhm.
crack right there. I need to get them to come check that out.
Or your toes, your feet be in the air, and it's like, damn, I
Yeah,
need to schedule my pedicure
right.
and do my laundry after this. Like,
The
come
legs just
on.
don't move. I'm done.
Dang, I think about
Yeah.
doing a yoni steam after this one.
Yeah. If
Sheesh.
the energy ain't there, it really don't matter. It really don't. And I'm sure people that sex workers are able to detach and everything in those moments too. But like you said, you still got to deal with the energy that needs to be healed, that needs to be cleansed.
Yeah,
So it's a lot of
for the
attachments.
for the sex workers, a lot of them end up with stalkers because of that energy.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean, cause then you got your magical sisters that they actually know what they doing. They do be healing people while they doing their sex work and stuff like that or
Hmm.
whatever.
Mm.
Cool, cool. But for those
I
who really don't
don't
know
want to heal
how,
you with my body.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
hear
don't want to
nobody
heal you
like
with
that
my
either.
body.
Hell, I don't even want to
Mm-mm.
hear nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like in the physical sense in a relationship, I definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's beyond and beneath me. I'm beyond that now.
I got a massage on Sunday, and that little Asian lady whooped my ass. I don't care what nobody say. I should have pressed charges. So not everybody who healing work is actually healing because I felt more broken after that massage than anything.
Them little Asian ladies don't play. They do not play. Lisa said she went downstairs to get a cheese sandwich. I had put at least some bologna on it.
That's
I,
how that Asian man did me. How you said that little Asian woman put put her
I
foot in
mean,
this
she
man.
just was
This Asian man jumped on my back. He
yes.
jumped on my
They
back
don't
and
be
was massaging my
playing.
back. I said, I ain't never had that happen. He a spider monkey.
I
Them
When
and them little Russian women, them little itty bitty Russian women, they will break you in
I
half.
could I couldn't believe it. My whole upper back. I was just like, was I tense before I came in here? Because I feel more tense leaving. Like
okay.
it just did not make. And she just kept with that elbow, and I was about to Jackie Chan her ass up off me, but I'm just like, you know what? I can't afford to go to jail outside the city I live.
Mm-mm.
Please don't call the police on the massage therapist, please. Oh
Some
my God.
something because she was doing a lot, and not in a good way.
Lisa say
Dang.
cheese and onion crisp. Lisa, you got a little acquired taste there, my
Yeah,
love.
Lisa is what's
Yeah,
going
cheese
on?
with onion. Mm.
You might as well make a casserole.
But she in the UK though. Maybe that's a delicacy there.
I was about to say, yeah, some of their foods is a little different. It's a little different.
Hmm.
I still don't understand the beans and toast. It just don't do it for me.
Honey, I don't understand that blood sausage. I was just no.
Ugh.
Well, they do blood sausage in Louisiana, so that ain't to me ain't no.
I was gonna say they do blood sausage in
Yeah,
Louisiana. I
yeah, that
guess you
ain't.
know what? If you grow up eating it, it's good. I mean,
I don't
shit. If
eat
it's
that.
good, I'm eating it.
I'm
I'm
a
eating
bougie
it.
Creole. Mm-mm.
I'm like, don't
Mm-mm.
tell me what it is. Just let me enjoy. I don't want to
I don't
know.
want no
I
turtle
don't want to
soup.
know.
I don't want none of that.
Because I was in New York eating monkey brains one time. Not monkey brains, monkey balls. And yeah, I ain't know until afterwards. But it was good with some gravy.
I need to know what part of New York that was in so I don't go there.
I think it was the Bronx. It was some little African restaurant in the Bronx.
I got to move out the Bronx now.
Yeah,
Not I
monkey
got to
balls.
move out the
It's a
Bronx.
name for him. I forgot what the name was, but it with some gravy and some rice, it was like okay, it was good, but I didn't know what I was eating until afterwards. But
Mm-mm.
but let's see. Let me get Rose real quick. Rose, the beauty queen, is on top of you, and you are beautiful. And right now, it's showing open relationships, dating, but open relationships. You got to be careful that you're not connecting with people that not offering anything, because a lot of the passion card is on top of you means which a lot of dudes when they see you they want to have sex, they want a sexual connection. Now it is showing that spirit is kind of like focused on your child right now for some reason. It's like, look at your family, look at your child. There are going to be more children that come in because the destiny is on top of it, but it looks like there's somebody that you're going to connect with, and it's a dark skinned man that's
Eh,
coming in that has some type of stability for you, but you got a lot of folios
ooh,
that's kind of circling the wagon right now. So make sure that you don't get caught up with some of these people that's just coming in for a sexual connection. And then you got somebody from the past
okay.
that's going to try to come back too. Love triangle is on top of it. And I would tell you, Spirit is saying, don't look at
Yeah, really
nobody from
back
the
from
past.
the past.
They say, don't look back. Don't look back at the past. So
Well, Mama, would
I
it be
don't
an
know.
option that he got some coins? The person that's back from the past, he got some coinage, like a lot of coinage.
It's she not ready though. Yeah, he do. He do have coins. But it's showing right now she not ready.
True, true.
So there's some healing. And I'm not gonna say because he is the final card. He comes back around. So even if you don't take him up on this right now, it looks like he's gonna come back around. But for some reason, Spirit is like, focus on your healing, focus on your child. Um right now, because something this man does turn you into the ice queen, and that it kind of pushes you off a little bit, and it's because of you, it's because of the healing.
Oh, I told her that the other day too. I was like, you have to put your boundaries up.
Hmm. It's almost like she's triggered, and then when she gets triggered she gets angry, and it's gonna push this dude off, and he gonna come back around because he keep trying to wave these coins in her face.
Hmm.
But all I see is coins, I don't see love.
That's what she just wants. She want the coins.
No,
Well, that's what she wants, that's what he waving.
we need more than that. Coins ain't enough.
She
Coins.
don't. She don't want. She don't want him. Want him. She just want the money. She want a financer, not a not fiance.
Mm-mm.
Well, you know, she if she know that's what she want, and she know that's what she want, go for it.
Doing something.
All right, so I don't know. I don't see any more questions on my end. Y'all see any more
It's one more
questions?
person, Love Jones. That's who I see. And she said, "When is my husband coming? Am I going to get a sugar, or am I going to get a sugar daddy?"
So let's all pull for Love Jones.
I got this, Uncle Anthony.
Oh, we got Gina coming in too.
I see you about to go through a
Lisa said she want to
transformation
send us a
period.
video.
A video? What type of video?
Lisa say, "Do you want to tingle?"
Oh, what that mean?
Lisa,
She trying to show us
I
her body
guess Lisa
fluids?
won't. I guess she gonna
Oh,
do.
I don't want to
I'm
see that.
assuming.
I'm good. I'm good, love.
Okay.
Uh, Love Jones. So what I see is that you about to go through a transformation period. And Spirit is saying to me, from what I can see, is that um right now too, you need to be working on some things where you can actually see the red flags. You miss the red flags in people. And so that means you need to be working on your discernment.
Mm.
I do see with divine timing coming in. This is definitely on spirit time. I know some people be like, "Oh, I can't stand here in divine timing," and I know, because it that definitely means you're going to be in a waiting period. But it's a waiting period. I don't know what it is tonight with people just having to heal, but that's what I'm seeing, because a lot of stuff is you focusing on your money, on your career, and then I'm also seeing too. It's like some of these people that do come in, the energy be off. It just be completely off. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if you're trying to make things work with them to make it fit, but it don't. It don't fit. And I do see somebody else coming back from the past who has control issues. Don't go back to that person. It don't work. It don't fit. It's showing something
That's
dealing with
true.
codependency too. So I'll let somebody else go.
Oh,
Um,
Lisa. Okay, the ghost video. I remember you sent that because I remember seeing it in my message. Lisa has a ghost in her.
Oh.
I think she stayed in a converted church, and so she has some orbs, and she definitely had a ghost in the picture. And like I told her, spirit is freaking everywhere. like everywhere.
Oh
Mm.
wow.
But she had a lot of activity in her video.
For Love Jones, I got somebody is coming in with some kind of assistance or some kind of help with, I don't know if you got like a business or this is something with work, but this person, if you go down this road, kind of turns into a sugar daddy, but they not supposed to be. Like
Mhm.
whatever it is, you're not supposed to mix business with pleasure because that's going to mess up the business. Because once you get to a point where you really are just focused on the business or the money aspect of it, they're going to try to start pulling away the money because they feel like that's what's going to keep you around, because now that they pouring
Oh,
all of this
excuse
money
me.
into you, bless you, that you don't need them no more. There's no reason for them to be around anymore. You're going to replace them. So whatever this situation is, don't mix business with pleasure. Like, you asking if a sugar daddy is coming in, one can come in, but it's not your typical sugar daddy. This one is definitely coming with some strings attached, and it's not good strings at all. It's not the wrap you up and he fills me up kind of strings.
Mhm.
It's definitely some tangle you up and confuse you and get you lost in the sauce kind of energy.
I definitely got control issues and stuff too. But I think everything that y'all said was like focus on her, focus on her stability, focus on what needs to be healed. Because there's going to be something with her getting stronger
Hmm.
next year, but it's almost like having to go through something that makes you realize it's time for you to get strong. So there definitely is some growth that's coming in. I'm gonna answer Gina real quick. I've been celibate for a while due to the whole energy attachment thing. Will I meet someone soon worth it? It's not gonna be soon. I feel like that you're gonna meet somebody next year. You got a couple of people. I feel like 2 to 3 people that are coming in, and a couple of them, I feel like they just for play. Like spirit is kind of testing you. Like, do you really want to give up this celibacy for this person? There's one that there's a passion connection to it where it's like I want to do it. I want to give this person it, but that person is not somebody that's longevity. And it's nothing worse than breaking the celibacy with somebody that you ain't gonna be talking to next week. It's gonna be something that's irritating. I feel like that there's an older person that's coming in that you might be connecting with, but I feel like that there's a lot of communication that comes in with it. So this is kind of like spirit saying, take your time with communication. Somebody is gonna want sex and they're gonna get bored with the idea that you not moving fast enough with that, even though the attraction is there. And you'll already know that maybe I don't want to give into that because they get irritated, but I do feel like there's an older person that's willing to have some patience with this. So take your time. Not coming in right away. Could be coming in next summer. So you might be going through spring, talking to some people, meeting some people, but I feel like a connection comes in when it's hotter or when the weather starts to warm up. All right, my loves. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. We have Lotus Mystic Haven. We have the Hotel Row. You can contact them on all their social media to book readings with them personally. Y'all got any final like end of the evening things that y'all want to share?
Mm, no, I mean, only thing I got going on right now is the end of the year readings. I'm doing 6-month readings, um, and
How
then
much are
also
those?
6-month readings are for 90 because it's an hour,
That's
pretty
not
much like an
bad.
hour,
That's not a
and
bad
then
deal.
the full 12-month reading is 115.
And that's a good price.
That is a good price.
Yeah, because you really you looking at almost you going over an hour. Some people,
Yes, it's an hour and a half,
yeah.
sometimes
So,
2 hours.
mm-hmm. End of the year readings take a lot, y'all. They take a lot to break everything down. So if you interested, definitely reach out. Anthony, what's going on with you?
I was told by Spirit to do monthlies for December and January, so I'm gonna do my monthlies for December and January. Again, I'm open for readings, and again, I think the last little piece of information I would just put out there: make sure that location is off. Make sure that location off because, baby, you don't want to get caught up with that location being shared.
I'm about to
When
say,
I get out there in the
maybe.
streets, I'm gonna call you and be like, "How you make sure you turn all your shit off on your phone?" I don't want to be having no talks. Like, oh, I wouldn't be sharing my I ain't sure. I ain't sharing location with nobody, even family. But I got an Android.
Oh
The
well.
Apple be fucking y'all up. The Apple phones be fucking y'all up.
It really
I
do.
only share my location with two people, and that's Chaz and my baby. That's it.
Mm, mm, mm,
Listen, I was sharing my location with my friend because I went to that man's house. And like I said, it took me almost a whole week to realize I was still sharing my location with my other
I
friend. But
can understand that though. When you doing something like that, you need because people be disappearing on these goddamn dating apps. They be
yeah,
disappearing.
yeah,
So no, you got to be careful. But you gonna handle it because we know he ain't watching the lives. He don't know nothing.
yeah, he don't. Plus he young, so it's okay.
There you go. There
I
you
might need
go.
y'all to see if I'm gonna get me a man for 2025. Shoot,
Well, let's look. Let's look real quick. Let's end on that.
y'all could be in my business. I don't care.
Not y'all.
Baby, there. I had a dream last night that I was being introduced to this man, and he looked like he was white with curly blonde hair. And I was like, no disrespect or nothing like that, but I was like, you not my type. And he said, why would you say that? And I said, I just don't think that we would be a good fit. And he goes, oh, you think I'm white? And I was like, you are white. He goes, no, I'm mixed.
Ooh,
And I woke up from the dream. I was like, what the fuck? What was that?
We've been told you, Mama, you got a mixed man coming in. Got a half
Mm,
breed.
I guess so. Cause I was
That was
like,
just confirmation spirit telling you that that man is on the way.
I guess so.
And with the
He
D.
told me too. He told me you ain't feeling me because you think I'm white. Now I was like, y'all know, if it comes to a snow bunny, I'm cool. You gotta have some color though. Gotta be able to tan.
What was
This
the
one looked a
advice
little
that you
pale.
gave that other woman? Get him some tanning spray. There you go.
I'll invest in it. I will invest in the tanning
I'm gonna
because
give
it's
you your
my
advice
thing.
back to you.
It's my thing. So I will even rub him down to make sure he turned brown. I will do that for him.
all you got to do is take him outside to the beach, get a little tan.
Good.
Now,
We gotta be careful with skin cancer. You know, we
Gotta
gotta be
protect them.
healthy.
Gotta protect them at all costs.
All right, let's get into Alyssa. Let's see, Alyssa with love. Oh, well, I might not be the only one coming up with a Casper.
I know I'm gonna have one.
well, the energy I got for you is you got to learn when to hold them and learn when to. No, that's not the energy. The energy I
I'm
got
about
for
to say, I
you
know you lied.
said you got to learn when to lead and when to be led. Whoever's coming your way, y'all gonna be equal.
I'm glad you said that because I always say I have a hard time with that because I had dealt with a lot of men who I had to lead. I had to be the man. So yeah,
Yeah.
and
Mm-mm.
I said that to Rose that I feel like shoot, I'm gonna have a hard time with that.
Whoever this is coming in, he is coming in strong, and he is coming in like, oh, you want a man, you want a leader, I'm a lead. But he's also not, you know, he's not opposed to you stepping in and if it's something that he's not sure about and you got to lead, he's cool with that.
Bet, bet.
He definitely is foreign. I keep seeing him come across the water. It's either him or his family that is coming from somewhere else. I feel like he older than you, but you got three different dudes. You got one that look like he's younger, and it's obstacles on top of him, and I think it's his immaturity. Um, you got another one that's already around you,
That must be
but
Victor.
I don't know because he's looking. He's not coming in, and I don't know if you keep pushing him back or what the problem is with that. But it's almost like he's not gonna come to the finish line. He just won't. This other
Mhm.
one definitely is an older dude. He is a twin flame, which means y'all are gonna mirror each other in a lot of different ways. He really likes sex. This man, for
Good. I
his
like it
age,
too, baby.
all the piping works. All the pipes work. Even if he's an older
Good.
dude, I don't know if he drinking some Yoruba tea or some horny goat weed tea, because I feel like he all into plants and
Good.
natural stuff like that. But yeah, the
I
passion
said I want to
card.
do it all on the machine, the washing machine, and everything. Come on, baby.
Not the
You've been with him before. This is a karmic relationship. Y'all have shared space before. So the sex is on top. The passion card is on top of the karmic. Whenever you get a card like that, that means this person know how to touch you. They know how to do what to do because they've done it before. So this is a karmic that was a sex relationship or a pleasure relationship in the past. One thing I will tell you is he likes you more natural.
Like
He don't-
this.
he not gonna be into the wigs and colored hair and all that stuff like that. It's like it's something about just natural with him. Not saying because you got your own little style, but it is showing that that's kind of what turns him on. It's like just natural. So it doesn't show a marriage though. I'm not getting a marriage with it. Let me ask the question. Are you getting a marriage, Anthony?
no. I just got a really strong commitment, but it didn't pull into marriage.
Will this man want marriage? Because I get the commitment too. Like I get that this is a love thing, and the sex is very, very strong between them. Will this man want marriage? Past life connection, true love, karmic, little bit controlling, Ice King.
You want to go to the bathroom, right?
Okay, so go use the bathroom. Not don't look at me. Oof.
So it's interesting because it's almost like I want to move in together or I want to live together. And it looks like that he might give you like some type of promise ring or something like that. But when it comes to marriage, he's dragging his heels. Destiny meeting, y'all supposed to meet each other. Passion card, sees you as the beauty queen. He actually is going to soften you up. Because when you're around him, it's like he brings out the female in you. So there's a lot of giggling or a lot of eyelash batting with him, and I don't know what the problem is, but there's obstacles on top of marriage.
Do you want to be married?
I do. I do want to be married.
It's like he loves you, but there's obstacles. So this one, either he went through a very bad divorce already, or he went through something where he's scared of that type of commitment. Living together, the commitment is there, but the ring is there, but the marriage, the actual ceremony is not. And I think it's because of something where this could be karmic. It is a karmic relationship. Maybe in the past life, this is something that needed to be healed. Maybe
Mm.
y'all were lovers, and that's where the passion is coming from. But maybe either you got divorced in that past life, somebody died in that past life, but there's something where he has an aversion to a marriage. He'll do everything else, but actually get the legal paperwork done. But you can kind of maneuver
Oh
that.
yeah. I can work that. They ain't
Yeah.
heavy.
But it's healing. So maybe y'all will talk about it. Maybe you won't have to work it. Maybe you'll be able to talk him through whatever this fear is, but it's a fear because we got obstacles on it. It's crazy. You're willing to do everything else but get married.
Do y'all
Wow.
do y'all want to pull on me and my little friend from last Saturday?
Not the friend from
Oh,
last Saturday.
yes. The
Call
little
me
broke
Anthony.
the broke back man,
Not the backbreaker.
Anthony and his backbreaker.
That's
What's going
exactly what I
on?
said in my head. Anthony and his
What's going on
backbreaker.
with Anthony? Now y'all know y'all going to pull on me too. What's
Yeah.
going on? Is he single? Your broke back man.
As far as I know.
Mm. Anthony and Mr. Brokeback. Breaking back.
I can't.
There's some deception on Mr. Breakaback.
You need me to open it?
Anthony, how does Mr.
And I see
Breakback?
that if y'all get into it, like he gonna have you in a cycle. Well, it's like he bringing you around and around in a cycle. Mm.
Mm.
Might not want that.
He has chemistry with you. Um, he ain't done with something from the past. And he not looking for love right now. He got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's why he on the app. He got trust issues. He ain't looking for love. So the app is giving him what he needs right now without being too demanding on him.
Okay.
It's really just a
Reconciliation
sexual
is showing
connection.
yeah, he definitely wants to see you again because the passion is there. And it looks like that he really is into the passion part of it,
Mm-hmm. He willing to
but then he
travel for
pulls
that
back.
booty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He
So
willing to
like
travel for that.
like Alyssa's saying, it's like I want you, then I don't want you. I want you, then I don't want you. Now, the marriage card keeps coming out on this dude. So one, commitment is showing that there is either a relationship that he's in and out of too. There's something going on because
Hmm.
deception is on top of that. So this is like I'm in a relationship, I'm not in a relationship, but he is on the app.
And
He
I was gonna say,
definitely
is he 100% gay? Because I'm getting that he got kids too.
he do,
Because
and I
I'm
think he
getting,
married
yeah,
or
I'm getting that
or
he,
is married to because it's a woman. It's definitely a woman. He's bisexual
yeah,
Listen, I am
because
not.
there's a marriage, there's kids, and then there's flirtation, but he's attracted to men. The passion card
yep,
keeps coming on the man.
yep.
I
So
am
he
nobody.
married a chick, right? Man, that's crazy.
And on your end too, Anthony, spirit is like they want you to focus on your abundance, because you got things that's coming in. That spirit is bringing money in towards you. So really, what you need to be doing is focusing on that. Yes, he can come back and forth if that's the case, but don't get serious with that person.
Okay.
You got other stuff that you need to do, and that's what they're showing to me, is like you got other stuff that you need to do with that, and also spiritually.
Okay.
And he not being honest.
Yeah.
He not telling you everything, but it looked like that. That's why he on the app because he doesn't want to tell everything.
Mm.
So it's almost like
Sneaky.
I'm taking a break and I'm gonna get on here and meet people and then I got to go back to my life. And he's trying to keep both of them separate. But he does want to see you again. Reconciliation is showing y'all gonna hook up again
Mm-hmm.
because he's actually attracted to men. But I definitely see women around him, and I
Mm.
see children around him too.
Yep. He's coming to
Mm,
get that pussy, baby.
Oof.
So you
mm, mm,
Ooh wee,
mm.
Anthony.
All right. Mambo, you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, I got you need to let your guard down. Your guard is up so high that it's
Damn, really? Still?
yes, that it's keeping you from meeting somebody that's supposed to come in and be a new love situation. And then I'm seeing this fair skinned man with blonde hair.
Damn. I wonder will he be open to coloring his hair too?
It's
So
cake,
maybe I do
mama.
need to let my guard down.
You gotta let that guard down, baby.
I'm trying to change the man's skin and his hair. Oh my God. Okay, let these control issues. If you look at Mr. Blondie, I swear by the time you come around, I'm gonna do some work. I got a couple of therapy sessions I gotta hit next month. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna get there.
Why he can't have
I'm
blonde
a,
hair?
I'm gonna say this,
Blonde they never really did it for me.
Mama. I don't think it's that you gotta let your guard down per se. I think this is where the trouble lies at because it's showing it's coming back from your past. Okay, it's
Mm.
showing
I'm
because
like, wait a minute, say it again. This is where the trouble lies at. Come on with the therapy. Come
this is
on.
where your issue at, girl.
From the past in this
From the
life.
past, and it's because of commitment, because of all like the issues with the commitments. And that's why I'm seeing that's where you need to
Mm,
let go. Something is still there that's blocking you from being able to move forward.
got
So I
you.
don't know if you just don't want things to go south because things went south in your marriage and not working out with some of the other relationships that you had, but it is showing something from there. I do see you do have somebody stalking you though. Somebody is watching you.
Mm.
I see him all the time.
It
I
is
see
showing
him.
eventually he is gonna come up and say something to you. So he gonna risk it all. He gonna take a gamble, take a chance to try to talk to you. Like I'm gonna approach this air sign. I know I gotta approach her properly though.
He's just
So
waiting
I'm
for
gonna
me to
take
get
my
my shit
time.
together. That's he waiting for me to be right on here. He like he probably looking and agreeing with everything that y'all saying. Like, mm-hmm.
In a way, it looked like y'all both manifesting each other though. To be honest, cause mama, you
I
ain't
see
out
that
here really
too.
wanting to be alone. You can try to sell that wolf ticket if you want to, girl. But it's showing it's in the
I want a
cars. The cars never
companion.
lie.
Well,
And also you need to go out and have some fun, mama.
you do.
I do.
And that's what
I
they're
do.
showing. You need to go out and have some fun. Do something for yourself too. Do something nice for yourself.
After we get all these fets out the way, I think we all should just meet up in New Orleans.
Just
That
go
would be
somewhere.
nice.
I think we
Go
should.
somewhere.
Or
But
go somewhere. New Orleans, Puerto Rico. We really do need to plan that out as a group.
We really do.
Gede
We've
said
been saying it, and we really do, for
Gede
sure.
said since you don't want him to have blonde hair, he'll have gray hair instead.
That's
That'll be
okay.
good.
That's
Because
okay.
literally, I got a spider crawling across my deck right now. So that's
Oh,
definitely
so
Gede.
you know that's the ghetto talking, baby.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna get right. I say this every year, and I really do be trying.
I see you. You working at it. And you working at it.
I
Write a
have.
letter.
I've
Do
been really
something.
trying. I started off the year trying to be soft, and I was soft for like a good 4 months, y'all.
4 months.
I know. I don't know what made me relapse. I'm gonna get it right though.
But who said you had
Somebody triggered you.
right?
Something triggered you, and you was like, I
Yeah.
gotta go in beast mode.
Yeah.
But who said you had to be soft? I don't think you have to be soft. I just think you need to be a little bit more vulnerable.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way. That's actually a great way to put it. I'm gonna work on that. I really am. I'm gonna talk to my therapist about that. Like how to be vulnerable. That's
Mhm.
crazy when you don't really even know how to be. You
Some
I
know?
people don't, but that's when they, what I'm saying, like you seek advice, like you just said, you're gonna ask your therapist how you can do
Yeah.
it. Some
Maybe she
people
can
have
give
to
you
do
some,
that.
I like
yeah, some exercises or something. Cause you be thinking you being vulnerable. At least I be thinking I am, but maybe not to the right people or to love.
Yeah, I'm
it.
about to say, do if your therapist does hypnotherapy, ask her to focus in on your heart chakra.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I do agree. That probably needs some work. Well, ain't no probably to it. But you was on point. You was on point. Me, I was talking to a client the other day too, and she was like, I've been married 3 times. And she was like, how many times you been married? I was like, girl, one. What the fuck?
One
Like,
and
who
done.
trying to get married 2, 3, 4 more times? I learned quick. I fucking learned quick, but I get it. I get it. There could be definitely some stuff that even though you thought you dealt with it, It could still be
Mm-hmm.
there. I think that's what most of the readings were tonight too, about the healing, thinking you did heal, thinking you ready for something, and then you really not.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm up to it. I'm up to it. All right, my loves. Well, thank you, thank you. I
Thank
love y'all both,
you.
and no, you're welcome. Y'all know y'all welcome here anytime. Y'all definitely hit them up on their sites. Alyssa actually even has a tincture that she sells for the I've been taking it for like the cold season and everything like that. It's really good. It's called That Damn Virus. So just reach out if you need it. They got it.
And my
All right,
lotions
my
and
love.
scrubs that she use all the time. I'm the one that she be
Oh,
shouting out about the Creole
mm-hmm.
lady. So if y'all was wondering who it was that she was shouting about the Creole lady, it's me.
The
It's
Creole
she,
lady.
me, her.
It is good. It is excellent, especially in this cold weather, y'all, because it has a little, like, I don't know if they beads or what's in
it's
it.
it's cocoa nodes.
Oh, but it's so exfoliating. I mean, you just got to get it. I can't really tell you. It's creamy, but it has that power in it. But you got to get it. Just hit her up, hit her up on it. All right, my loves. Well, good night. Y'all know I'm fixing to go try to find me some food or something. But I will see y'all soon. Mwah.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.